Hello, it's Sherry, and there's some really exciting news out now. The Massachusetts Supreme Court just ruled yesterday, made their final ruling against a person who had bought a foreclosure 3 years ago, and they have ruled against that person and their right to the property because they do not have legal title on it. And what that means is that it was foreclosed on illegally. The Supreme Court has recognized of Massachusetts being the property being foreclosed on illegally because no MERS foreclosure is legal. The title, it's not possible for there to be a clear title. This is huge, huge, because this now, they are one of, as Zero Hedge says, they are one of the most respected Supreme Courts in the country. And so this totally and completely opens the door for class action lawsuits around in the whole country, in every state, for homeowners that have been foreclosed on over the last few years, or maybe all the way to the beginning of MERS when it first started, and to join a class action, start a suit, and this should, I would think, this ruling, and once class actions start, title companies will not insure a foreclosed home. They cannot, because the title can never be clear. So in other words, all foreclosed homes sales would come to an absolute halt. And so that means also everybody who's been right now being threatened to be foreclosed on, or possibly in the future, can fight it. This proves foreclosures are not legal, and so they can't be legal from the beginning. Yes, the state attorneys are making a deal with the banks. I would advise everybody, if you're not even being foreclosed on, do not touch any paperwork that the banks are going to bring to you of, oh, we're going to lower your principal. Yeah, what they're doing, and it's not for you, even though I'm sure mainstream media and the government and everybody will push it as, oh, this awesome for the homeowners. What it really is that banks will be protecting their butts. They are going to be changing all the paperwork. So I'm also telling you, when this happens, do not touch the paperwork. Do not, for a couple of $100 or even whatever, $1,000 less a month, whatever it's going to be that they'll try to entice you with, do not touch it, because the reality is they can't touch your home with the paperwork as it is. So anyway, the Massachusetts Supreme Court ruling is huge. Class action suits should start everywhere for previous foreclosures, and stand up. Do not be foreclosed on. This is excellent news because of the fraud of the banks is coming to light. I know those who have purchased foreclosures, this is not excellent news for them. And I'm, basically, as I see it, once one class action starts, then the people that have purchased the foreclosed homes are going to have to start suits, because the possibility is that they can lose their homes that they purchased that were foreclosures. Anyway, absolutely excellent news. Everybody stand up. Do not be foreclosed on. This needs to be publicized far and wide, and people need to know about it. All right. Have a great day. Bye.